This is our home theater buying guide. Hi, I'm Dave, Tech Experts, and we help entrepreneurs close the gaps that exist across the tools needed for your online business. In this buying guide, I'm going to go over our home theater selection and give you all the basic gear I believe you need to make an amazing home theater, get your sound and your picture on, and get it looking awesome. So let's see what's on our buyer guide. Alright, first thing in the home theater buyer guide is our TV. And we're going with an LG OLED, and it's the C1 series 65-inch 4K smart TV with Dolby Cinema. So this means you get a beautiful big enough screen, and with the OLED on it, it means you're going to have amazing colors on it, right? Really bright, rich, full color spectrum, getting the whole deep, rich colors that you want, and amazing black performance. That means the blacks will be super dark. It's like walking out in the dark, dark night sky and being able to look up and see all the stars against just a black, black sky background. When you look at the screen, that's the way this is going to be, a beautiful black with beautiful colors popping right off. And the fact that it's an OLED gives you the advantage of being able to sit off access. That means when you're not in the sweet spot, that spot right in the middle where everything is perfect, and you're sitting off on the edge of the couch watching the game with your buddies or the movie with your friends and family, you still get that amazing picture quality even if you're not dead center, which makes it awesome. Now, every TV needs a good way to get your media in. I love the Roku Ultra for my streaming device. This gives me HD, 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, both, which means you get amazing picture and amazing sound right through this one single device. It'll let me stream in and watch back all my favorite movies, TV shows, and it allows me to add all the stations or streaming solutions that I want in one device, and does an amazing job of playing them all back through here. Now, the other super cool thing I think about this one is it's got the headphone jack on the really easy to use remote. The remote is super great to use, but the fact that it's got the headphone jack on it just takes it to another level. The fact that you can continue watching your movie or your series you're obsessed with late at night and just can't walk away from without disturbing the family, that makes it worth it. Now, no home theater is ready to rock without a great receiver at the center of it. This is where you're going to put all your devices in and push out all the amazing sound and push all your pictures out on one solution to your TV. And the Yamaha RX V6A 7.2 channel AVR is my choice to go with. And why? Because it lets me do all the full 4K HDR formats, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. It lets me do 4K 60, 120 Hertz, and 8K. That's right, 8K is available on this as well. So it gives me a little future proofing. And the fact that I've got 7.2 channels, that means I get the full 5.1 surround sound. So the ones in the front, the ones in the rear. The extra 2 on that 7 is 2 Atmos speakers, or 2 overhead speakers that let my sound rain down upon me. I can put 2 subwoofers on there to make the bass be full and balanced throughout the whole room. And I think that is a great way to go. It lets me hook up all my gaming devices, my Blu-ray player, as well as the Roku, and push everything out through one solution to get me all my sound and video around the room. Now, as far as sound goes, we not only need the receiver, we need some great speakers. For that, we're going to go with the Elac Debut 2.0, and we're going to go with the 6.2 bookshelves to start with for the front. There's also a 6.2 for the center channel as well. So that means I have amazing clear sound for my center, as well as still having all that rich, beautiful sound for my music and playing all my coolness of my movies and what we've got going on. Now, in the back, we're going to stay with the Elac Debut 2.0s, but we're going to drop down to the 5.2s. I like these because they just save you a little bit of that space to make it a little bit more manageable to get those rear speakers in and that sound firing in from the back and not be so overly huge that they're going to look obnoxious in the room space. Now, since we have the ability to put in subwoofers, I would put in a pair of the Elac Debut 2.0 SB3010s. They're 400 watt powered subwoofers, so they're perfect for getting that full surround sound and all the rich bass you want balanced throughout the whole room. With two subwoofers, you can balance out the room in amazing well and keep that bass really balanced and clean throughout the space. Now, as far as my Atmos speakers, yep, I could definitely stay with the Elac and go with up-firing ones, but that requires your ceiling to be nice and smooth and ideal, and mine's not quite perfect like that, so I love the Monoprice for these. The Monoprice caliper in ceiling speakers, they're 8-inch fibers. These are great because they are slim, they fit right into your ceiling and let you angle and direct the sound as it fires down upon you, making you have that nice beautiful surround sound and full immersion of the Atmos going on. And they've got a great response rate, 42 hertz up to 20 kilohertz, so you get the full range of sound coming down upon you. Now, to hook everything together and get it all connected up, we're going to need some nice cables, and once again we're going to stay with Monoprice on that. We're going to go with their Ultra 8K high speed HDMI cables for both the AVR to our receiver to the TV. We're going to do a 6-foot cable on that run, and we'll do a 3-foot cable to go from the Roku to the AVR or the receiver. And that means we can go with the receiver and then put the Roku near it, still being able to connect in easily with that remote, and one thin long cable into the back of the TV, and that gets everything hooked up and running great. Now, we love this because they're thin, they're light, they're flexible, and they do the full 8K, so you get the full amazing performance you need, and you can get as many as these as you need in the variety of lengths. Just remember, up to 10 feet is about your limit for the 8K to be really nice and clean and work well, so 6 feet is perfect. Now, for speaker cables, I want to do the Monoprice series 12 gauge AG LC2 rated 2. I like these because they're rated for in-wall use, and that's huge. It means you can run the cable inside the wall, even those overhead speakers, and not have to worry about any problems with them. 12 gauge means you're not going to have signal loss or degradation as you run it to your speakers around the room and around the ceiling. So I think that is a great way to go, and the big spool means you've got enough room to run all your speakers up easily. Now, to connect up the plugs, we love the Monoprice gold-plated banana plugs. Perfect for connecting your speakers. Now, to keep this all running smoothly and keep it sounding awesome and make sure everything goes even when the power goes out, we want to run the CyberPower CP1500 AVR LCD. It's a 1500 watt voltage amp, 900 watt UPS or uninterruptible power supply is what that means. So it's a battery backup for your system, so in case the power goes out, you can keep watching your movie, enjoying your sound or your gaming all without a problem. As long as there's power in the battery, you'll keep yourself going, and it keeps your system nice and clean, feeds clean power to all your devices, and keeps it protected against any storms or surges as well. The last thing on our list is going to be the Velcro. We love this because it makes it super easy to keep those cables all managed, bundled up, clean, and nice looking in the back of everything. Not having a big cable mess is always beautiful to keep your home theater looking styling. Now, this completes all of our gear we have for our home theater setup. And this is your base to get you going, right? You can always add in more coolness. You can add in a Blu-ray player. You can add in a gaming console or several gaming consoles. You can even add in a turntable to get your vinyl, and they will all sound amazing and look awesome on this TV and with these speaker and sound systems. And that's what I love about it. It is your place to start building your home theater, and then if you want to add or upgrade as you go over time to add more devices in, you still have the capacity to do that and still stay at the top of your game. If there's something else I'm missing, please let me know in the comments down below, but I think I got you covered pretty awesomely. I hope you find this guide helpful. If so, give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, make sure you hit my subscribe button for me. I want you to be in the know when we release all kinds of new content. We have more how do I guides, tech tips, reviews, and you need to be in the know. Like this guide here, or at least want to keep you in the know about what's cool and coming up. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please check out my show's description. We'll have links to other videos in our video series. We will make sure there's a link up to this kit in the description as well. So if you want to be able to click through to buy anything, you can do so. They all are affiliate links. Those affiliate links do pay a small commission. That commission just helps to continue to make amazing and new awesome content like this, and we really appreciate it. Once again, like I said, if you have any comments, feedback, or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments section down below. You can always email me, DM me, or chat with me. I'd be happy to chat with you. Again, I'm Dave of Tech Experts, and I look forward to working with you.